we're going hiking. Welcome to my new series, What to Do in LA. Hi, my name is Saskia. I just recently moved to LA from Vienna, Austria. We're going hiking, so I put on some sunscreen already. Okay, about our hike today, we are going to do the Hollywood sign hike. It is there and back, it's a 3-hour hike. It starts at the Griffith Observatory. I am going there by public transport, so I will show you the way to go there by public transport. But of course you can go there by car, but stick around because I do have some insight of where to park, because otherwise parking can be very, very expensive and difficult to find around Griffith Observatory. This is my very first one of these series things, and I was just looking for something else to do because I was getting bored of just vlogging my life. I don't know if you were getting bored of that too, but I liked having some different things, and honestly this got me very, very excited. This hike that I'm going on, there's not a lot of people on there. Also not a lot of people know about it actually. All right, here are our essentials that we're packing. I'm only bringing the small bag because I think it's gonna be enough. I have 2 protein bars, AirPods, my wallet, keys, but I need to lock the doors. I'm gonna pack these later. I always take my calendar everywhere. I don't think I'll need it, but I think I'll feel naked without it, so I'm taking that. A big water bottle, my sunglasses. LA hikes, I always recommend you bring a hat. And there we go. The Dodgers just won. Look at me pretending like I know anything about baseball. So you can do this hike in regular like sneakers as well. I'm gonna wear my hiking shoes because it's very, very dusty. All the hikes in LA are incredibly dusty, and I don't want my other workout shoes to get too dirty. At the bus stop Vermont and Ambrose for the Dash. The Dash is a completely free bus. They have them throughout the city, and they usually do like little loops throughout different areas. So this one goes all the way up to the Griffith Observatory. It stops at the Greek Theater, and it goes all the way down Vermont. So yeah, there's multiple stops where you can get on. So it's much easier to find parking around this neighborhood, and you can park for free. And then take the Dash up to the Griffith Observatory. They go every 15 minutes. So this is where we're going, right up here. Go all the way. Okay, so the reason I say take the bus is because here you pay $10 per hour up on the Griffith Observatory. So I got on the Dash at Vermont and Ambrose because that's where my previous bus dropped me off. But if you have a car, you can park at the Greek Theater, which there's tons of free parking. I do have to say it's Tuesday now, so obviously it's going to be different on a weekend, but usually there's lots of free parking. And then you can take the Dash up to the observatory from there. It's literally like 2 stops. Right, let's start our hike. Timestamp, it's now 12:55 and we're starting our hike. So the entrance of the hike is literally right opposite the observatory. So we walk past the Berlin forest and just stay on this trail. Also important to note, There's no drinking fountains beyond this point. So there's a couple down there. I do suggest you fill up your water bottles before you start this hike. I've never seen one, but just in case. So like I said, the trail doesn't have a lot of signs, but it is pretty straightforward. Just follow the main trail and I'll let you know which turns to make. Still at the beginning. There's a couple of people that I see, but I have a feeling it's gonna thin out a lot as we go further on towards the Hollywood sign. Already getting hot. Much better. High Observatory. We're making our way further west towards the Hollywood sign. So far, the trail has been quite wide, not hard to miss. And yeah, but there's gonna be some changes to the trail, which is also one of the reasons why I like it so much. It's a beautiful day today as well. It's a bit foggy in the distance, but I can see the ocean. I can see all the way to Long Beach. And it's beautiful. Downtown looks great too. Do you see this? Yeah. Look at that. And I just love escaping into nature. The city's so loud, you know, with the traffic and everything. And I feel like once I'm away from it all, I can hear my own thoughts again. And we're just gonna follow up this road right here. So if you see this, you're on the right track. So this is the trail we've walked so far. Down like that. Around the corner and then up here. LA is so crazy to me because the way the city was built, because it's so flat and so wide. So if you see the Griffith Observatory here and to the right, there's one street that goes all the way down. And that's Vermont. That's why I got on the bus. It's insane because you see it all the way to the end because the city is just so flat. We're about 20 minutes into our hike. This right here is where we got up. And now we've reached our very first fork. So this is important. I'll show you where to go because that's where I went wrong many times and had to go back and go back around. So again, this is where you walked up. That's the Hollywood sign. So you have one option would be right here. Your other option would be right here. And we're going this way. So this is where we walk away from the Hollywood sign and we walk around the hill to Burbank area. Soaking up the shady spots as much as I can because there aren't that many. Okay, we just reached Dante's View. If you're here, you know you're on the right track. Dante's View is just like this little park area. There's a bench right here. You could even, if you're not up for it for the full hike, you know, just walk all the way up to here, you know, sit down, have a sip of water, chill, and then go back. But that's not what we're doing today. We are on a mission. Welcome to LA's Valley. All the way in the back, this blue dot, that's IKEA. Where I got my bed from. And all the way in the back there, you can see Big Bear. Barely. Yeah, no snow on there yet. There are actually a couple people out, which honestly surprised me. Because usually there's nobody out here when I'm here. We'll see how it goes further on towards the Hollywood sign. But I love it, just being away. If I'm super quiet, you can hear the 101. Is it the 101 or the 405? I don't know, whichever. See, you can tell I don't have a car yet in LA. Whichever highway or freeway that is that goes through Burbank. Next fork coming up. We're back at the Hollywood sign. There are a couple options. We could go here, which we're not gonna do. Now we're going towards the Hollywood sign again. So I'm coming up here. You will just stay to your right and follow this path right here. Cell reception is spotty, but there is cell reception, especially if you go further up, right by Griffith Observatory or the Greek Theater at no cell reception. But now as I'm hiking further and further up, I do have quite good cell reception. As you can tell, I lost everybody. The few hikers or runners that I saw, they left. Here we even have some horse poop because you can also do a horseback ride through Griffith Park, which I've never done, but it looks really cool. Fork number 3, we're going to stay to the left. We're going to stay on this path. This would take you down to Burbank, which we're not going to do. We're going to stay right here. There's another sign, we're on the North Trail, and we just follow this side and stay in the shade for a bit. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot you. Okay, fork number 4. Another iffy one, because that's the one where I would usually go wrong too, and I went wrong many times. But we're going to take this steep trail right here to the left and not go down towards the right. There's another sign, we're still on the North Trail. So here on the North Trail it tells us this is Mount Hollywood Drive. So this is the one we're going to go with. Right up here. Okay, this is where it gets steep. But not for long. Just a tiny bit. We just got up from here, the steepest part, and now a really cool section begins. Perfect! And that's also a good sign. That trash can is very important because our trail is right behind that trash can. It's hidden, but it's real cool. We walked up here. We're not taking this path. We're also not going down here. Also, by the way, look at that ocean. It's glowing. It's amazing. We are focusing on that trash can, and our path is right here. That's why I like this hike so much, is because it's so versatile. You don't get bored from just this one big road. No, look at that. It's a bit of jungle action. Getting closer. Just follow the path. It's a very small, narrow path, but you can see it. And it's basically very straightforward. There's a road, but we're going right here. Going a bit further up top again. Guys, we're almost there. Can you see it? So close. And a bit of climbing is involved too. Okay, this is our final stretch. We make our way down here. That's the last part of the dirty road that we're going to take. And then we just have to walk up the paved road, and it will take us straight to back of the Hollywood sign. And off in the distance you can see Burbank Airport. Behold Lake Hollywood. Behold the Hollywood sign. Final stretch. Tip, if you walk down from behind the Hollywood sign where we were and you don't go back the usual way but actually walk down towards Beechwood Canyon, which is just following this paved road all the way down, you get the best spot in town to get a picture with the Hollywood sign. It's right there. And because I don't have a car, I can just walk down to Beechwood Canyon and don't need to go back to the Griffith Observatory, which you can't even see right now. And that's what I'm gonna call myself an Uber from. Bye. Hi, welcome back. As you can see, we're back. We're in my apartment. My legs are very tired. I'm sorry I didn't film an end of this. But my phone died literally as I was walking downhill and I had just enough battery to call myself an Uber to get back home. I hope I inspired you to maybe go on a hike as well. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was different than my usual videos, but let me know if you liked it. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment. I always appreciate you guys' comments, and let me know if you want more videos like that and if I should discover more things in LA. All right, I love you guys so much. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.